It's like 4:59 in the morning, 59 degrees. It's quiet, it's eerily calm. Wednesday morning. It's a lot chillier over here and windy too. Can't believe yesterday was a beautiful 83 degrees. I think it is going to be another warm next couple of more days. Talk about getting spoiled in California. I mean, geez. Alright, let's go to work. I think I might do something again after work. Oh, the Warner Music Experience holiday store. I just left. Went in there. They got a lot of merch. Clothing obviously being the most item that's carried in there. They have a good selection of books, records, 45s. I was blown away to see the actual little 40. Honestly, I haven't seen a 45 other than a record store being sold brand new. And it was a tiny little thing, and I'm like, doggone. Do you guys remember? It comes in like in a cardboard packaging, of course, like the albums and everything. But do you guys remember buying, going to the record stores and buying the 45s in the paper sleeves? That was like the best. The A and the B side. One of the Metro rail trucks. Well, it's all gone. Yesterday was the last day. It ended at 8 p.m. Tell ya, man, that corner property is a gold mine. Wonder what else is going to be there. Well, that quickly, huh? Yesterday was Percy Jackson, and now today is going to be something else. I told you, this corner lot is a gold mine. I think this used to be the old drugstore. Find out. All right, so what I thought last week in front of the ovation was going to be the next person getting their star is actually not. It is going to be, surprisingly, a star to the LAFD, the Los Angeles Fire Department. Apparently, I think from what I saw, I think I had that saved, bookmarked. But apparently some young lady, a little girl, basically wrote into the Chamber of Commerce, I believe, and asked if there was some way that the LA Fire Department can get a star. And that's what that is. It's going to be right at the entrance of the ovation. That's why Channel 7 was, the cameraman was there, because he was taking footage of all that. And come to find out that the story that I saw on Instagram was of ABC. So that in itself is pretty cool. I told one of my coworkers, and he's like, "That's not enough." I'm like, "No, I agree." He says they should have a like a bronze statue, like they have for war memorials and stuff like that. I go, "No, you're absolutely right, because these men and women are actually going into battle." And they're saving lives. Alright, I'm gonna go reload my tap card. Down into the cellar, the dungeon, where one takes their own lives in their own hands, literally now. It's like about $100 a month. In monthly bus fare. That's what I'm averaging. Hey Metro, how about getting all the functionable art back to functioning state and cleaned up? What pigeons? We don't have pigeons. Well, right here in front of the Ovation. This is where I thought that next star was going to be presented, but no, this is going to be for the Los Angeles Fire Department. It's kind of cool though. At least you got to see another phase, and that was, well, you still need to see the whole thing. I gotta like find out when the next one is gonna be, and if it's on my day off, probably camp out. Well, no, not camp out, but try to get as early as possible, and commencing with the breaking of the ground over here. One of the bricks, tiles, cement blocks. But that would be kind of cool. And see how long it takes to get. I want to know. You know, I've never even asked them how long it takes, if they do it all in one day or in the span of a couple of days. I know the process after they lay that stuff down and everything else, that they start to do it. So I'd say maybe 2 to 3 days. I had, as I was shooting the Ovation, I had one of the Spider-Man characters here started talking to me. I'm like, no dude, no, I'm not a tourist. I really like Christmas because I get to see different color combinations and decorations wherever I get to go. And I'm like, hey, that looks great, you know. These here in particular, they're kind of odd. Mixed matched, I don't know. But it works. But then again, almost any Christmas ornament works. Most modern cities here in California, their city decorations, they're so minimalistic. It's like, why are you even trying? For me, I grew up seeing the overhangs, the big overhangs strewn across the wires or the cables or whatever each city had. Big, bulky, some tacky, but they were cool. And then that way you can, as you're driving underneath, you're like, that was cool. And especially when Dad would say, get in the car, let's go look at the Christmas lights. And your parents would drive, or they kind of already knew pretty much, but they would drive around from city to city sometimes and look at the parade of lights, whatever street or venue, and just check out different lights and homes, because people really used to put on the dog when it came to Christmas in decorating their home, and they would take pride, and that's something that is diminishing quickly here as far as Christmas spirit and Christianity. I guess there is a rise. I mean, I've seen some of the videos and stuff like that, but even in my own hometown, so many lights, my mom every night, 2-3 nights in a row, sometimes we'd go and look at the lights, or especially lights in Hawthorne too, and some of the beach cities and everything down the Strand, El Porto, Manhattan Beach, Hermosa Beach, Redondo Beach, and everything. But yeah, Christmas time was really cool, and it was something that it was the end of the year that the mayor took pride in rolling out the Christmas decorations for his city. Nutcracker Suite. Where is this? At is it the UCLA or USC? I'm not gonna go down there, especially if it's a nighttime show. That's like war zone. It's my one day off. I'm feeling really good. Had a couple of edibles and was stopped off right over here by a lovely couple. Do you have time for a quick survey? Yeah. Can I ask you 3 questions? And it started like, is the economy worse now than it has been forever? Are people happier now than they were before? Are people working harder now than they were before? And it started, as far as like working harder. Yeah. I said yeah, and holy shit, the cops are. What's going on over there? But turns out that the gentleman, he was a pressman. He was in the printing arts too, and he has a shop, and he was telling me all about it and stuff. And we had a lovely 10-minute chat and everything. And yeah, it was. Oh yeah, I was a cameraman. I was a plate maker. I did register, printer pressman. It's like yeah. And kind of why I love Hollywood, because you never know what you're going to have served to you for life. A race or something, or what is going on, Hollywood? All right, it's going. I got one that I had missed from a while back ago. Yeah, I wonder what's going on. Okay, it's for James L. Brooks. The one I thought was over here at the Ovation.
You got me tripping.
Damn.
I think from all sorts of colors and designs.
Hollywood tour buses, Hollywood tour buses. It's pretty warm right now. I think it's like 78.
Greatest wax museum. Magic Tussauds. Real yummy. I'm so excited.
Let's take a so get together. Look at the skirts. And of course, the back. Look at that back really. Very cool. It's always nice to see this thing here. There's a Waymo down there. Waymo! Can't walk through? Where is she? Damn, no. Oh man, that sucks. That property is a gold mine.